Well, hello, beautiful people. What is Gucci? What is good? I was like, my camera out? Oh, the camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time, huh? I didn't even know. Hello. Let me stop. If you know, you know. What is good, people? We got Brother Franchise in the building. We got Ice Pick in the building. We got Wolf in the building. What is good, beautiful people? We got Capri in the building. I never thought I'd be alive to see the Sacramento Kings actually be good. They were good when I was a youngin'. We got my man. Oh, damn. I fucked it up. I can't roll my R's anymore. I'm just going to say it regularly. Got my man Rigo in the building. What's good, Rigo? How you doing, my boy? Rigo. That was the closest I'm going to get. Alright. Well, we hopping back in some Bears franchise, y'all. First stream of the month. Let's get it popping. How are y'all doing? How is your mom? How is your Monday going? How is your? I almost said how's your mama? Like I'm Maverick out here or something like that. Yeah. We started off the season really shitty. We were like 1-2 at one point, but now we've rattled off 4 wins in a row. Beat the crap out of the Seahawks last game. We were down 21-3 at one point. Came back and won that game. I mean, we just kept fumbling the damn punt returns and whatnot. Then we made a run. Leonard had his best game as a Bear so far. Even though he threw 3 picks, he had 6 touchdowns. So now we got to get revenge on the Packers. And then in week 10, we have the Vikings. So we lost to the Packers the first time we played them, and the Vikings, we barely beat them. Honestly, we didn't play well enough to win the game. It's just they didn't take the brass ring and run with it. So we're going to play the Packers and Vikings tonight, and then we're going to call it. I'm not going to stream more than 2 games. Maybe I'll play a 3rd game. It depends on how lively chat is. It's like, obviously, like I'm not, like, even if chat's dead for 2 games, I'm still going to play my guaranteed 2 games, but if y'all really hype, we'll play a third game, but you know, please don't feel obligated to stick around for my sake. Like, you know, I stream so I could like interact with y'all, and so I have some extra content to put on the channel. You know, but it's like I enjoy streaming. Don't get it fucked up. I definitely enjoy streaming and enjoy seeing all you people. But you know, third game is just like if you guys want to see a third game. You know, I'm enjoying the content. Like, don't think I'm just streaming just because. But you know what I'm saying. I'm tired of shit. So there's I might be moving to a place only like 45 minutes away from you. Okay. There's absolutely massive travel hub, Limon. They're an 1,800 person town, paying $20 an hour. Since they're right on the highway, okay. That's lit. I just hope you get out of the situation you're in, Capri. Now, is that south of where you're at now, or is it north? I don't want you dealing with the situation you have to deal with right now, bro. Alright, this is for the division lead. If the Packers win, not only do they get the sweep, but they basically are going to have a big advantage when it comes to winning the division. Now, theoretically, we could still win the division even if we get swept, but let's just not get swept. Let's just win this game. Can't wait to be out of this situation. Limon is a bit west of where you're at now. That might be pretty good still, but it's still in like the same state, right? Oh, so it's still in Colorado. It's close to Denver. I got you. That might be a little bit better, though. And there's famous Twitch streamer Amon Green getting a nice 7-yard gain. I don't think I've ever actually... Like, I follow Amon Green, but I've never, like, actually watched one of his streams before. So I don't know. Like, a lot of NFL players that I've watched have done a pretty good job of streaming. Like, I love Darrington Evans' stream. Like, Darius lit. Low key, to all my Pokemon heads. Oh god, we're gonna give him a touchdown. Oh no, we're not. But alright, for all you guys that watch PokeTubers, does Darrington Evans not kind of sound like Sacred Almighty though? Like, he kind of sounds like Nick, like a little bit. What a throw about that was just bad coverage on my part. I shouldn't have switched to Peanut, honestly. Like, I can cover you like using the middle linebacker, like that's my bread and butter. Like, I'm usually good middle like linebackers, but I can't use her with corners. Safeties, I'm here like I can use her as safety if I'm playing zone, but it's like if I'm running man to man, it's just all bad. It's just an accident waiting to happen, pretty much. Aw, Javon Walker just ate us up on this drive. This streamer hot as fuck. I mean, you probably ain't watching me then, guys. Definitely not hot as fuck. And one thing I want to achieve. What is it, brother? Free shot. I feel like we've had this conversation like in private the whole time. Living the fuck alone. Yes, FG, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. It's gonna happen, bro. You know, honestly, bro, like, I'm not even just saying it. Campo, thank you for the lurk, mi amiga. Muchos gracias. Tú sabes. FG beat me to the punch. I was gonna shout Campo out. Thank you, Campo. I appreciate you, homie. Muchas gracias. Definitely go drop Campo a follow, aka the Cool Kids. Make sure you go drop her a follow. He is one of my, honestly, not even just one of my favorite streamers, just one of my favorite people in this, like, just not this community in particular, but it's like, just in general, bro. Like, she's amazing. You know, she looks out for her peoples. She puts on very entertaining streams, like, on a regular fucking basis. And she's just lit, bro. It's like, I'm not even just trying to gas her just because she's like one of my channel members and all like that. She's one of my cheerleaders, but you know, but she's just always been like very, very, very supportive of your boy. So much love, Campo. Go. Oh, I didn't mean to spin, but good catch, Terrell. Mine is getting out my content, out of my current situation, getting somewhere stable. Only thing on my mind right now. I think the number one thing I want to achieve right now, at least, is being able to sustain myself off of content creation, and once I get trained up for wrestling as well. Like, I don't have, like, obviously my number one goal would be to go to either the WWE or AEW, like, even Impact or like MLW, or like just going to like working for like a major wrestling company. New Japan too. I mean, I'm open-minded to New Japan as well, but I just want to be able to sustain myself off the things that I'm actually passionate about, and not just like, you know, things that I'm not so passionate about. I think that's like the American dream, honestly. About to put 60 hours a week if I'm making some absurd crap like 20 an hour. I'm not taking a gift like that for granted. Yeah, bro, you gotta make the most of it. But I'm just telling you, bro, as somebody who in the past 5 years has worked 60 hours a week, working 2 jobs and shit, you know, you gotta be willing to sacrifice like a lot of happiness and a lot of like free time, because 60 hours a week, man, the human body is not made for 60 hours a week. Straight up, we are not meant to work 60 hours a week, bro. But I wish you the best of luck. You know, I get you got bills to pay, you got things to take care of, but you know, just take care of you, man. At the end of the day. Let's go, Moss. Santana Moss, baby. Let's go. Gotta get that. I've had more free time than I could dream of these last few months. I'd only do something like that for a bit to make sure we got ahead. I respect it, bro. Absolutely respect it. Like, honestly, bro, I was considering working on a cruise at one point, but they literally work every day. And I personally, like, I feel like it'd be a great, like, it'd be a great experience for me, and maybe one day I might actually do it, but it's not, it doesn't fall within, like, my goals right now. Like, honestly, doing this content creation stuff is a big goal of mine. Becoming a professional wrestler is obviously another goal of mine right now. Like, I'm trying to, like, you know, just get big off my passions, bro, straight up. Like, I sacrifice a lot for, like, this shit. And I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I appreciate every moment that I spend with, like, you guys. Because a lot of you guys show that you care about your boy, and, like, I don't really get that from a lot of people. So definitely appreciate that, and I'm not afraid to say that, bro. Like, a lot of people are, like, afraid because then people will hold it over their heads. If you want to hold that over my head, I don't care, bro. Because I'm always going to show gratitude to the people who come through to my streams, because that time is not owed to me. Like, you guys do not owe me your time. The fact that you do give me your time is amazing. I'm grateful. I know, I'm grateful for you as well, man. I'm not just saying that because you're here now, but you've definitely been in my thoughts recently, even before you came back. Like, I just wouldn't, because you're like one of the OGs, like, in my community. It's like, obviously I met you through FG and whatnot, but it's like you've definitely, like, been around my community for a long time as well. I don't take that shit for granted. There's a lot of people who have been in my community in the past who I've fallen out with because of how I acted in the past, which is, like, you know, it's something I gotta live with, you know. But, you know, I appreciate everybody who has ever come through my stream, whether we're on good terms or not. I appreciate everybody who's come through, giving me, like, a little bit of their time, bro. Because I always say, man, like, you guys could be doing so many other things right now. It's 11 o'clock where I live at, but it's like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, wherever it is. Like, y'all could be doing a lot of other things right now, but it's like the fact you guys even spend like a few minutes in my stream, bro. Like, I'm not entitled to your time at the end of the day. Could be fat. Exactly, noob. Exactly. Go follow my boy, noob. This is somebody I've known for a very long fucking time, and he started streaming a while back. Always been in my community, but bro, how are you liking Sons of the Forest though? That's the question, because I'm actually watching my homegirl streaming right now, and she's seems to be having a good time. He gets a follow. Yeah, definitely go drop my man's a follow though, because that's like one of my IRL homies, like one of my in-person homies. Was thinking it, but wasn't gonna say it. Hey, you just gotta get off your chest, I expect. You just gotta speak on it sometimes. How you doing though, noob? Hope you've been well, my guy. Man, I'll tell. This is definitely fun with friends. Freaking Kelvin's gonna stress me out. Oh man. Apparently you can clone Kelvin. Like, that's what I read in like some article earlier today. Like, been good. How you been, my guy? I've just been, you know, grinding. I actually just started wrestling training like a while back. So been doing that. Been working on content. Just been working and shit. You know, trying to maintain as best I can. I was on my homie, like, I'd get the game, but my PC is a piece of crap. Like, I could barely play Legend Ball on that shit. So you know, like, saw the wrestlers, saw the people on the book, yeah. Definitely not easy, bro. It's definitely not easy, but oh my god, I shouldn't have gone for it, but oh well. It's definitely not easy, but I'm getting better every week, and that's all I can hope for. You know, just working on the craft, getting better, being as coachable as I can be. And then one day y'all will see, like, actually see me in the ring. Like, I have the full intentions of posting all my matches on my main YouTube channel too. So I'm not gonna make a second channel for that. I'll just post my matches over there. If it fucks with the algorithm, so be it. Like, you know, doesn't look easy at all, but you doing something you enjoy. Most people can't say exactly, bro. I will say, ever since I started it, it actually infuriates me even more when people try to say that, oh, pro wrestling's fake. Like, at this point, bro, I'm just like, well, we got a training facility right down the road. If y'all want to, like, if y'all want to come train, see how fake it is, pull up. Like, you know. Like, everybody want to talk about it's fake, and then they actually do it, and they realize what the fuck we put our bodies through just with training, bro. Like, bro. And then I go to work right after as well, like a few hours after. Fake, nah. Script, yeah. Fake, no. Wait, yeah, bro. Like, my shoulders and my my upper back are like jacked up from that shit. Not like where I can't do it anymore, but they definitely like are hurting on like a regular basis. Especially like the shoulder area, upper back. You know, because that's where we take all the bumps at. So it's like, you know, you want to tell me that's fake, bro? Like, nah, I'm getting jacked up just off of training. So if you think it's fake, pull up. Pro wrestling obviously has exaggerated elements, but that's the whole point of entertainment. But God, the training and actually doing these physical acts, bro. I ain't never, like, throughout my life, I never really had to learn how to forward roll. And I'm like struggling to learn that shit. Like, I know how to do it, but it's just like me actually getting down there and doing it is like hard as shit. Like, it's real. I mean, when they say it's not ballet, they're not bullshitting, bro. Like, this shit is not like an easy thing to do. And then I gotta learn how to cut promos, and then I gotta learn how to like. I mean, I already know how to like sell things in the ring as well. But oh, let's go Santana. He's gone. He should be gone. He should don't get hawked. Please don't get hawked. Let's go. That is beautiful. The way I think of it, every sport has an off season, but wrestling, that's really 360. Yeah, bro. Like, because people work in the WWE. Like, if you're on Raw, you work every Monday. I mean, you're traveling like every weekend, pretty much. Like, you're traveling all around the country and even around the world at times as well. And then you gotta go to a spot on Monday. Maybe you get Tuesday, Wednesday off. You're lucky. Thursday, you gotta go somewhere else. And if you're on SmackDown too, bro, like you have to go wherever SmackDown's at. And then you got live events on the weekends, bro. Like that shit is not. It's not an easy life. Like, I mean, Triple H. I mean, that Triple H clip from when he was on whatchamacallit. When he was on I don't remember the name of the fucking show. Oh, Tough Enough. He's not bullshitting, bro. Like, careers are short, careers are fast, bro. Like, you gotta put your body through so much throughout your life, and there are so many wrestlers who are like in wheelchairs now. So many wrestlers who are in constant pain, bro. Like, I mean, if you looked at like some of the things Mick Foley talks about, that man went through so much shit. I mean, this man literally fell from the top of the cage onto a table, onto like the announce table twice. And then, not to mention the fact that the spot where The Rock just kept hitting him in the fucking head with a chair, bro. Like, so it's like when people say that shit's fake, and then like Darren Drozdov, who like literally just started getting feeling back in his arms, and for like a good amount of time over the past few years couldn't feel anything from his neck down. And so many other wrestlers who were in wheelchairs, it's like people say it's fake and it just irritates the fuck out of me. I'm like, bro, since you know it all, come fucking do it yourself. Or just shut the fuck up at that point. You got a gimmick in the head at, so I ain't gonna speak too much about it, but it's like I do have like some level of gimmick. I mean, I think I'm gonna stick with Kaz Correa as my name, or just like kind of do some mix between my actual name, which is Ben, which you already know. Most of y'all already know my actual name, but I mean, we'll see what happens. But I do have a gimmick in mind. I actually have a finisher and whatnot in mind as well, but I gotta get through training first, and then I'll figure it all out. I'll be able to put it all together. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just the ignorance and arrogance of people who talk about wrestling. Oh, wrestling's fake. I'm like, bro, come do it if you really like that. Milwaukee really just went undefeated a whole month. Damn. Giannis is putting on for Black History Month. Kaz on up, down for the foreseeable, I'll be down, bro. Like, me and Woods can do a collab for sure. Like when we get there. Really want him to do a Madden tournament again. 16 up, 16 down. Milwaukee looks wild. Man, people better just not sleep on the Bucks at this point. I mean, honestly, I think the East is really going to come down to Bucks, Celtics, and Sixers again, pretty much. Because I don't see any other team really competing in the East. I thought maybe the Heat might be able to do some, but they're just not there. Obviously, the Wizards and Knicks ain't doing shit. All it is the Blazers to win this parlay. I mean, Damian Lillard's on a mission right now. I kind of, like, I don't feel bad for him per se, because, I mean, at this point, it's literally just his choice to stay in Portland. I mean, I think he should know at this point nobody's going to want to play in Portland, bro. But I don't know, man. He's gonna sabotage his career at a loyalty to a fault. There's only so much, so far I can feel bad for him, because at this point you're just sabotaging your own career. It's like, I get loyalty, but it's just like having loyalty to that level. I mean, it's just gonna lead to your own demise. You got to get out of Portland. You're not gonna win a championship in Portland. I do think Dame can be the #1 guy on a championship team. You know, a lot of people will disagree with me on that, and that's cool. Oh, let's go to... Bro! I might have to challenge that. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna challenge it. I think Dame can be the #1 on a championship team, but I think the 2 and 3 have to be, close to him skill-wise in order for that to be true. Oh man. He pretty much is going to have to be... He's going to have to leave Portland at some point if he wants to win a ring. I just have a feeling he's going to look back on his career and just regret it if he stays there his entire career. I love it. Damian Lillard is one of my favorite players, so it's sad to see him have the mentality that he had. Because I respect it, but at the same time, it's just bro, I get it, but it's you're showing all this loyalty to a squad that as soon as you start declining, they're going to get rid of you. So it's come on. Doesn't anybody want to play him? Yeah, I don't think anybody really wants to play in Portland. Which is I'm just saying, Oregon's not a bad place to live. I get it. It's a lot. You got a typo. What's the number thing? What's the #1 think? Yeah. Okay, Jimmy, you know what I'm saying, bro. In my defense, I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, Jimmy. Goddamn. Thank you, though, Jimmy. I appreciate you. We have to find Jimmy. We lost him. I got you, pimp. Hey, how was your day today, Jimmy? How was all of y'all's day today, though? That's a real question. Woo! Smack this bitch ass. Not bad at all. How about you? I can't complain. It's been a long day because I woke up at 2. But, you know. At this point, it's going to be Barkley or Ewing. Yeah, heavy on the Ewing, too. Oh, God. Oh, my God. My #1 think is... Wolves, I can't tell if you're trolling me or if you just did the same typo, accidentally. That's wild if you're trolling me, but, you know. But yeah, my day was pretty alright. I just stayed up. I woke up way too early. Nick Lachey, who is not Jessica Simpson's ex-husband, went into the end zone. I was looking at Jupiter and Venus in the sky pretty lit. Hey. Got my hair trimmed, got it down past your shoulders now. Colorado hipster looking's coming along. Let's go. Capri the hipster. I wish I could grow hair again. Actually, not really. Bald life is lit. That's only use 1.5. Nah, because you wrote think like I did. That's the only reason I was saying. I didn't think you were, but you know, it happens. See, Jimmy, it ain't just me. God damn it. Can't wait till the maximum football drop, bro. That game is gonna be so lit. I can't wait to see it. When does it? This fall, Capri. Oh my God. Booker's wide open. Madden's dead to me. Bro, I haven't played Madden 23 since November. Like, I'm sorry, that game is just way too janky to me. Hey, Jaco Robertson's the building. I said Robinson. I'm sorry, Robertson. Good morning to you as well. There's Moss. I gotta get Santana the ball more because I feel like this man's gonna he's gonna ask for a trade if I don't get him the ball more. It's like, bro, y'all traded for me just to not throw it to me. I'm like, bro, you're not getting open at the same time, my G. I don't know what you want me to do. Let's go, Tom. Oh, damn. Sunday's your birthday. Hey, what are you doing for your birthday, my guy? Oh, Moss is off the field. That was smart by the corner. Can't lie, when I actually eventually get a next gen console release, so pick up the newest Madden release. Solely because you haven't gotten a glorified roster update since 2020. Hey, you might as well try to get a better laptop or a computer and just play like an NCAA Next or Madden Next. I think Madden will be less shit. Well, hopefully. Oh no, man. My boy Soft Drink was trying to tell me for years how bad the game was, but I'm just like, I gotta get these views. But now I'm just like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna play Maximum Football when it comes out, but I'm not getting Madden. I'm gonna play Maximum Football. I'm gonna play Axis Football. I'm gonna play Legend, dude. That is about the football I'm gonna play. And then the retro stuff too, obviously. But I ain't touching the new Madden at this point. 24 could be a great game. I'm still not gonna play it. It could be like the best game ever, but I'm still not gonna play it. Like, somebody can buy me a copy. I'm still not gonna play it. Like, I'll watch people play it. That's about all I'll do. But me personally, I'm not buying. I've spent way too much money on this goddamn game. I've spent way too much money on EA to consistently disappoint me. I'll buy the new college football game though. I'll buy EA college football, but I'm not buying Madden. If Madden 2025 is better, and it's I'm talking about it marginally plays better, they actually take it more seriously. Maybe, but not buying 2K. The only reason I wouldn't buy 2K next year is just because I'm not as into basketball as I used to be. Which is why I felt comfortable just saying fuck the Knicks and just becoming a Wizards fan. I just don't take basketball seriously. It's I get more upset when the Sabres lose at this point than when the Wizards lose. I don't even watch hockey like that, but it's just I care more about the Sabres than I do the Knicks or the Wizards. Let's go. I tripped him up. Let's go. Well, copy and paste with Madden, same with 2K. Yeah, 24 is not worth it. It's and I was I'll keep. Oh my god, Driver's about to score. God damn, bro. This is about to be such a high scoring game. I don't really play modern sports games enough to have an opinion on them. I'm just saying, based off of Madden 23, the past few Maddens, there's nothing telling me that 24 is going to be a good game. We can be as cautiously optimistic as we want to be, and that's how I was with Madden 23. But it's at this point, there's nothing telling me that, hey, go buy Madden 20. I might as well just wait for Madden Next to update the rosters and just get a better PC to play it. I'll play Madden Next just because, 4 Star's the homie. And he works on the games, the games for that. My man Ganeo Man's in the building. What's good, fam? How you doing? But I'd rather just wait for roster updates from NCAA Next and Madden Next at this point. Because I can at least tell, those, guys who make those games, or, who, mod those games, care about feedback and whatnot, so... I'd rather just play Madden Next and NCAA Next at this point. Because at least I know, I'm playing a good version of Madden. And I'm playing a mod that has a good community that actually cares about, their people and whatnot. I don't know, though. Madden Mobile is probably better than Madden 24. At least Madden Mobile teams fully or leans fully into the Ultimate Team. Yeah, exactly. They do have a franchise as well, but the franchise is just so basic. You might as well be playing PSP. Just got in from the shift. What's up, Kaz and crew? We chilling. I just got in from my shift as well. How was work for you, Gideon? I'll read Wolves chats in just a sec. I got to get this touchdown though. Oh, what a catch by Terrell! Got to go no huddle. I feel like he stepped out. Oh, good defense. What they have done to prove their game's worth playing outside, not a goddamn thing. I'll stay on Hogwarts. I don't blame you, bro. That game looks so lit. Hogwarts is so amazing. From what I've watched, bro, like that game looks like a lot of fun. Ah, damn it. We gonna eat it. HBO Max is making a show based off the Hogwarts universe. I heard about that. Madden Mobile is actually fun arcade-style gameplay that doesn't immediately get stale. Still gets old pretty fast, but it's better than the console. Yeah. My phone's a piece of crap, so I decided to take your word for it. And that's a beautiful catch by Moss. Also has the benefit of being a mobile game, so it's allowed to be bad. Exactly. Although Legend Bowl is fire, though. I love Legend Bowl. Not Legend, or Legend Bowl is fire, but Retro Bowl. So much fun. Oh, I'm gonna miss. God damn it. Retro Bowl is fire. We used to play it on bus rides of games last year and compare stats. My man Parker is like a huge Legend Bowl guy. Thanks for asking, my brother. It's been amazing learning the new trade. The benefits that is that most of the things like I done in IT have been able to transfer to some degree. Keeps me active. How about yourself in your path? Well, I started wrestling. I think I told you I started wrestling training a while ago. But I've been doing that. Been working on this stuff and just staying afloat, bro. All we can do. Hogwarts Legacy looks like the best take on a Harry Potter game by far. I mean, it looks amazing. It's like, obviously, I don't agree with her ideals at all. But it's like, I'm also not going to judge anybody for getting the game either. Like, you know. I'm not going to go down that hill again. But it's like, I've already stated my thoughts on it. And it's just like, I'm not going to sit here and condone any bullying of people who play the game. Because, you know, if you condone that bullying, then it's like you shouldn't have a problem with anybody getting bullied for anything. Period. And there are plenty of trans people playing it as well, so it's like, are they transphobic too? There are plenty of Jewish people playing it too, so are they anti-Semitic too? Like, come on now. You know, if you got, like, you got to be consistent with that, but I've already talked about that enough. Don't have access to it, but it definitely looks the part. Facts. Hogwarts is the only game in like 10 years that I went out of my way to 100%. I've 100%ed a few games in that time period, but yeah. Okay. Good defense. This has been a very high-scoring game, 27-24. Amazing. Whatever path you take, may it continue to lead you further to progress and success. I appreciate you, Gideon. You got to keep that mofo rolling, as I always say. Yeah, I kind of figured it was going to be another high scorer with the Packers. Good old Brett Favre out here. I technically 100% Pikmin, but that's just getting all the ships, which you kind of need to do anyways. I feel you. Welcome in, Royce. How you doing, fam? Oh, damn. What's up, everyone? What's good, Parker? How you doing, my boy? You right, Kaz, about being... Yeah. A lot of people are not consistent about the things that they moralize about, straight up. So, it's hard to take them seriously because, like, you know, when something else happens, they move the goalposts and whatnot. So it's like, you know, Mafia 3, she's I ain't never heard nobody. And bro, my thing about Mafia, I enjoyed the game, but as a mixed / light-skinned black man in the world, I've never heard the N-word, like the 6-letter N-word, said more in my life than when I played that game. I mean, it was like every other second, it was just, you know, the N-word this, N-word that. Like, good lord. Never, like, and I've been called that word before in my life a few times at least. But it's like, I've never heard that word more than, like, when I played that game. I mean, it was just, like, they really put emphasis on using the word. But it's like, everybody is all hush-hush about that. Oh, because you get to kill the, like, you know, the people you're saying. Okay, that doesn't fucking change anything, though. And it's like, that's not even the point. It's like, you know, it's like you still didn't have a moral stand on that. So it's just like, what, do you not care about, are you racist now because you don't like do you not like black people because of that game or whatever? Like, come on now. I'm gonna be honest, it's just a few people given too large of a platform that are against it. It's like a very loud minority, bro. Because other people just don't care. Other people, like, actually, like, you know, have good counters to them. But then, like, people just want to call them whatabout. And here's the thing about whataboutisms, right? Something can be a whataboutism and still be true. You know? What's up, Timbo? How you doing, my boy? Timbo, boy. Good to see you, Timbo. Did you stream NJWF today or not? I think you did, and I popped in for a little bit. I was just like dead tired this morning. What's the one thing I want to achieve? Win a SFL championship with Arizona. Live on your, I guess you're saying live on your own. I feel that, Parker. FG brought that up too. We're on the same wavelength. No one ever said Pokemon was racers and not having race options in every game. I mean, there's another thing. But now they do, though. How's the crew doing? Hey, we big chilling, my boy. 2 survive and 3 win a bowling title, bro. I hope you get that bowling title, Parker. You just got to put in that work, bro. Just let people enjoy the game. Exactly. Let people enjoy things. You know? And it's like people are boycotting the game. And the game, like, outsold almost every other game now. Moss with a nice diving catch, too. I hate having these conversations and people just are not open-minded to them at all. Doing great, my guy. NJWF Wednesday wreckage. Kaz Cray unfortunately lost to David. I just keep, because I lost to you last week and now I'm losing to David Samuelson too. I just can't win for losing, bro. Even in CGWA, I wasn't winning shit. Like, even in CGWA, I was not winning a goddamn thing. I can't win in these wrestling games no more. Now, hopefully my actual wrestling career doesn't go like that, but good lord. My caddy, aw. Exactly, the entire concept of Pokemon when looked at from outside perspective. Bro, that's another thing. Thank you, Capri, because that's even more. So, if you play Pokemon, do you support cockfighting? You support, like, having Chanticleers now? Like, do you promote dog fighting by playing Pokemon? Like, you know. Come on now. Oh, I was trying to dive, but I wasn't across the line of scrimmage. We'll take a 30 down. Factions like, exactly, let a game be a game. Hey man, it was my return match. I booked myself to one. I ain't mad at it, bro. It's your fed, bro. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. People don't like it, they don't gotta watch. You know? That's how I feel about CGWA. Like, I'm not gonna book myself to the moon like that. Like, I would rather see like Beast dominate. I'd rather see like anybody else dominate. Like, I'm not gonna book myself. Like, I kind of pulled a Cody Rhodes where I just didn't let myself go after the world title anymore. This is like I personally didn't want to be like the world champion of my own fed, but it's like, you know, if people want to make themselves a world champion, that is their prerogative. Cass, tonight I played WWE 2K22, won Royal Rumble, beat Randy Orton with the AZ Scorpion title. You have announced it tonight. Let's go, Parker. I would love to have a match with Randy Orton, but I think he's going to be retired by the time I really get going in my career, which disappoints me. Hey, Noobs who became a member. Let's go. My man, thank you so much for becoming a member, bro. I appreciate you. The Pokemon battling is dogfighting. What's Pokemon Showdown? Exactly. I always give you the biggest shout outs every time you're a match. Let the piece know you're on my own. I appreciate you, Timbo. You are a real one. But yeah, just consistency is everything in life, man. Let me shout out NoobTube one more time. I got to shout out Timbo as well. Alright, we got to shout the boy Timbo. Yeah, I try to make it to your streams whenever I can, Timbo, but, you know, usually when you're streaming, either I gotta get ready for work or like I'm recording content, or just something else is going on. But I try to pop in when I can, at least, because like, I've known you for a minute, Timbo. Like I said earlier, how many people did they label as transphobic for playing the game when they were that were neurodivergent with a fixation on Harry Potter, so quick to try proving they're an ally that ended up being ableist? Exactly. It's like, you know, we out here bullying, you know, kids who are like even autistic playing the game. And it's like, I think like at that point, like if you're gonna just attack them without actually like at least saying your piece to them, I mean, again, going back to Ice Pick's point and going back to the point of being consistent, if you're bullying somebody who has autism, who like doesn't care about the, like, you know, the whole J.K. Rowling thing, you're gonna go attack them because they're playing Harry Potter. Does that not make you ableist though? Like, which is something else you stand for? Like, you're basically becoming the villain, bro. Like, you're basically Two-Face, like at that point. Ice Pick has a neurodivergent with a fixation on Harry Potter on occasion. That made me laugh when it happened. Like, bro, people are fucking terrible. As a person who has a son who's autistic, I love the game. Hey, respect, bro. And my announcement is that at WrestleMania 39, I defend the title against not only Sephiroth, but Cloud as well, bro. Now, is Sephiroth's finisher the One-Winged Angel? Like, it has to be, like, Kenny Omega's finisher at that point. You have autism to understand that. Absolutely. It's like, I don't think anybody should be bullied in general, but it's like, if you're bullying people who are autistic, who are playing the game, like, actually autistic, like, yeah, that is 100% ableist as fuck. You know? Because they really just want to play the game. And it's like, you know, people are weirdos. That's all good, homie. I understand my streams are here to make in general. Our schedules are literally the opposite of each other, trying to build up my own following. I feel you, but I still want to be there for your streams, bro. That's like the tough part of being a content creator on your own. It's like, you know, you try to be everywhere, and it's like just hard. So it's like you just gotta like talk to yourself and be like, look, man, you know, these people understand. Sephiroth copying the Metal Gear Cray finisher, yeah. I don't think I'd actually do a one-wing. I don't think I will ever trust myself to give somebody a one-wing angel in real life. I mean, just doing an electric chair would be scary, but doing an electric chair driver would, I mean, I don't know if I trust myself. It's up suspected, had a caseworker say that they think I'm on the spectrum, not medically diagnosed. Yeah. People really have a problem. Exactly, bro. Mind the business that pays you and the cheeks that part for you, bro. That's like how I feel about it. Oh my god. Nail digs. Nail. Kaz's gonna make his finishes, bro. I gotta lose a fuck ton of weight before I even think about doing a 450. I definitely want to do like a swan time, but it's like that's not gonna be my finisher. It's kind of gonna be like how KO uses the swan song. You know what's sad is that VTuber fell victim to the situation, Parker. How so? How's I said your name instead of mine. But how so, Parker? Do the shooting star and press? Oh no. Shooting star. Oh man. I'm really gonna. Oh my god. I'm better at doing like backwards rolls for sure. But I'm in cat. Oh, get it. Oh, how the fuck did he get that? I appreciate you, Casual. Thank you so much, bro. Hope you are feeling better. I know you haven't been feeling well. Oh, let's go. I didn't even try to tip that away. Oh, they're gonna apply it. VTuber model is better than face cam, in my opinion, if you're self-conscious about appearance. Well, first of all, what's good as Guardian? I saw you pop in. I didn't get to say what's good to you, but what's good, fam? But yeah. Like, one of my boys who I've known, who's like a partner on here, is a VTuber, and he used to stream on camera, but now he just he uses a VTuber just in case he wants to just be in his underwear and whatnot. You know, and that's like a great. Like, I mean, the dude is one of the most confident motherfuckers I know. I know damn well he ain't like self-conscious about his looks. Like, he's one. He is one of the most confident people I know in general. So it's like, I know he's not like self-conscious about it, but it's like he just does it just in case, like he wants to be like he wants to do things like, you know, just be in his underwear, just have just like a shirt on, or like no shirt on and shit in his own house type shit, which I respect. VTuber model better. I read that already. Whoopsie. Being a VTuber is just streaming with privacy intact for those who want it. Exactly. What's up, Candy? What's good, bro? The stream's popping right now. Hey, the stream's always popping on the low. There we go, Jones. Nah, it was like, I definitely, like, if I had the money to like commission a VTuber model, I'd be down. And it's not like I'm not self-conscious about how I look, bro. Like, it's like, I get it. Some people gonna find me attractive. Some people think I'm ugly. It is what it is. I don't really give a fuck. I don't feel self-conscious about my looks. Like me losing weight isn't like because of my looks. Me losing weight is because I want a better quality of life type shit. I believe I have an idea who you know exactly who I'm talking about, Kinio. I'm talking about Shizzy, aka the God. Like, I'm pretty sure you know, like, you know Gian, so it's like I know you know Shizzy in person. I figure. But yeah, I'm talking about Shizzy. Like, Shizzy is definitely one of the most confident motherfuckers I know. And he's a VTuber now because he wants to be able to, like, you know, do his thing. And just like he wants to be able to like not wear a shirt, just be in his underwear or whatever while you're streaming, which is respectable as fuck. So I'm like, yeah, I figured like you know who I'm talking about. I ain't gotta say his name. Shizzy's streams are just as lit as they used to be, bro. Like, even more so actually now, but I definitely enjoy Shizzy though. Shizzy's a homie. Mans can be naked and he don't care exactly. I got mad love for Shizzy, man. That man definitely has done a lot for me, just making music and just like being a homie as well. Like, definitely appreciate that, man. Fuck streaming in the undies. I'm streaming butt ass naked. Hey, I don't see the problem. It's if you in the privacy of your own room, bro, as long as ain't nobody popping in there, you Gucci. Twitch really recommended NASA to me. I already graduated. I'm done learning for a bit. Life is all about learning things, to be fair. I feel what you're saying. I have somewhat confidence for me being good looking, not being a crazy person. Exactly, Parker. I feel that. We got an old-fashioned dog fight here. My man Sausages in the building. What's good, Sausages? Give my boy Sausages a follow. Alright, give him. Well, I'm already following him. We give him a shout out. I mean, yeah, Sausages is another person who plays NCAA. Definitely good peoples. Definitely good vibes in his streams. And he actually is a football player as well currently, so go drop him a follow. Loving the combos you got going, bro. Hey, you already know. How was your day, Sausages? How was the rest of your... Oh my god, I would throw a pick right there. Leonard's about to have a Jameis season. He's going to have like 5,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, 30 picks this year. I swear to god. How was the rest of your stream? Did you end up winning the natty, by the way? Because I definitely, like, comped out after I popped into your stream. And, like, I was talking about going to the gym at 5:30. I knocked out at like 6, bro. Like, I was legit trying to go to the gym. I didn't even finish my pre-workout. I just lamped. I was like, it's over. I know I'm decent looking, but after 3X's saying the same rhetoric of you're not good looking enough, just fucks with... Bro. I didn't even have, like, love interest telling me that I wasn't attractive. It's just, like, I just got played by people. And now I'm, like, a lot more like, I'm not I got the pick. Let's go. I wouldn't say I'm self-conscious. It's just, I'm not, like, because nowadays I know what I am. Like, I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table type shit. But it's just, like, you know, now I just don't even want to date nobody right now. Certainly wish I owned the natty. Unfortunately, no. Oh man. Unlucky. What are we talking about? Talking about a lot of different things. We're talking about like people using VTubers and like different reasons they use them. But it's like using a VTuber doesn't mean that you're not comfortable with being on stream. Like, you know, again, I'm talking about the God, my boy Shizzy. He uses a VTuber, but he's definitely not. At least like from what I see, like from how he like conducts himself, he is not at all unconfident about how he looks or anything like that. It's just he wants to be able to stream without, like, you know, let's go Booker. He just wants to be able to stream without like having to, like, you know, like being able to like have his like being able to stream in his boxes type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, but people who do stream because they're self-conscious or whatnot, or don't want people to like know what they look like, that's also valid type shit. Oh, we got it. Let's go. It goes exactly that way so often too. Exactly. They usually follow up, can I have some of my answer? Sure, take a number. I'll get back to you after everyone else that asked. Hey, exactly. I still have great hair. See, I don't even have that Capri because I'm balding up front, bro. Now it's just like, I can't even tell people to mold anymore because I literally be molding out here because I'm Madden bald. Fuck. For me, I have the confidence of wearing a night skirt. It's a sleeve with a legs level shirt. And let's just say that even though I get judged by people wearing that, ignore it, but I do get upset. I mean, you just got to get to the point where you just don't give a damn what anybody says about you. Like, you just got to, like, you know, accept yourself for who you are, love yourself, and then keep that mofo rolling. It's not an easy thing. Like, it's easier said than done, obviously, but you just can't care, bro. People are going to have their judgments about you, and usually it's going to be a projection of how they feel about themselves, and that's how you got to look at it. People are going to have whatever opinion they have. It don't even matter. I don't want anyone to know what I look like because I'm so pretty. That's smart, Candy. That is very smart. I don't care too much what I sound like. I'm just a squeaker. Hey, I feel you. Guys, I know we had that conversation over me being... Yeah. I mean, if it happens, it happens, bro. I mean, you can get Rogaine or you can just shave your head off. Doesn't even matter, bro. Do what you feel comfortable. I feel comfortable having my head bald, bro. Like, I just want to have hair again because I, like, you know. But it's like, if I never have hair again, I will just narrow my head. Just, like, be a black skinhead, like Ye said. You know? I'm joking. Humble Bundle with a massive deal. They always have really good deals. It just sucks I can't play PC games like that. It's a learning process. Exactly. It's funny because when I was younger, I got so much shit for being 5'10 and like 270 at 12. Started playing football, lost like 20 pounds, and the most popular guy there. Oh, God. Get it, Basher. He's gone. Favre's old ass ain't gonna catch him. Amon Green's not gonna catch him. So we gone. I don't know if that's gonna count, though. Probably not. They're challenging it. This is a learning process. I ain't got time for your hair upkeep. Yeah, bro. I'm probably just gonna shave my head again. Like, I really don't care about having hair like that anymore. Like, honestly, I'm gonna get to a point where I might just have like hair transplant surgery, but take all like the hair follicles off my head and just put them on my face so I can actually have a beard. Like, I would rather have more facial hair than head hair at this point. We're thinking about it, Kaz, that when I do that, I get mad at involving it. I mean, I get it, but you know. Like Kaz said, it's all external projections, all plain old hate. Yeah, haters gonna hate, bro. They gonna hate on you because you are happy with yourself and they're not happy with themselves, which is why exactly why it's projection. I don't know what the number one thing I want to achieve. Oh, Candy, again, you're young, bro, so you got time. Ain't nothing wrong with not knowing, especially at your age, bro. Like, this is like the time where you're trying to figure things out. You're trying to figure out life and whatnot. So, just, you know, enjoy your youth. That's all I can say. Because it goes by like that, man. I'm telling you, enjoy it. Might do that. As long as you're looking, exactly. Candy, my life dream changed 10 times in 3 years. Bro, I used to want to, like, be a rapper type shit, bro. I used to want, like, you know, be very passionate about music. I haven't made a song since 2017 at this point. So, I mean, things change, even at my age, bro. Like, wrestling's always something that I subconsciously wanted to do, and now it's like my main goal at this point. So it's like things are gonna change over time. Somebody's really doing $1,000 worth of games for $30 for charity. It's time, bro. I might have to put my bid in. Cause some jackoff put Nair in your shaving cream. Hello? I'm pretty sure you could sue for that too. That's wild. Let's get this stop here, y'all. I'm pretty sure you can sue for that, though. Oh my god. Walker with the first. At 13, you're 5'3" and like 90, 100-ish pounds. I'm sure you're gonna hit a growth spurt at some point, bro. My sideburns on the right side of my face are not existent. Yeah, you might have to file that nice clean lawsuit on that, boy. That is crazy. Trying to make videos because they're fun. I mean, I say go for it. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you do YouTube stuff, you kind of have to consult with your parents on it, but you know. 72 items for $30. Good lord. Payday 2 is in the bundle I'm in. Bro, I haven't played Payday 2 in so long. I had that joint on the Series X. On the... Not Series X. I had that joint on the Xbox One. I don't even remember when it happened. I think it was 2017-ish. Oh my god. People are such assholes for no fucking reason. Being tall is 50-50. Bro, I'm 6'2", and I haven't been in a relationship in over a decade, so height ain't everything, I'm telling you. And there's some short dudes I know that be pulling all the girls, bro. Like, they got all the riz. I've talked to my parents, and they think it's funny they support it, though. Well, I'm glad you have supportive parents, bro. Because I sure didn't with a lot of the things I wanted to do. Oh, always have a plan B, but bro, if you have a plan B, bro, you're not gonna have time to focus on plan A. You just gave up a tutty as well. At age 23, I want to do a lot with my life before my 30s. I want to just swim to the beach with a wetsuit. Hey, bro, you just got to do it, bro. The only thing stopping you is you at the end of the day. The only limits that are on your life are the ones in your head. I used to cheat like crazy on Payday 2. I didn't play it a ton, but I definitely enjoyed it. That's one of the things I want to do. I don't care if I get you. Hey, do it then, Parker. Fuck everybody's judgment. Do it, bro. Do you, bro. My brother's like 8 inches taller and he's only 2 years older. I'm like literally the shortest male out of my three brothers. I am the shortest out of all 3 of them. Oh, I'm tied with like my other brothers like close to my age. I snuck Carolina Reapers into his feed for his food for hey, you know, what goes around comes around in this world. Plan B just means you're already expecting plan A to exactly sausages. That is law right there. Having a plan B just means you're expecting plan A to fail, realistically. Sun Ra 9 God, hey. What's good? Dropping the 9s in the building. Where short kings are pulling my tall cheeks started. Bro, I'm 6'2", and again, I ain't been on a date in a minute. Also, what's good, Beast? I see you in here, bro. Come on, Johnson. Yeah, like, please, like, everybody in here, don't use height, weight, or nothing like that as an excuse for, like, you know, why you're not pulling girls. There are so many short dudes I know. There are so many fat dudes I know that pull whatever they want to pull, pretty much. So it's like, your height, your weight are not the reason you're not pulling, bro. Those are just the excuses you want to give yourself. So don't sell yourself short. Just go after, shoot your shot, be confident, and do your thing. You're 6'3". I'm definitely 6'2", Beast. You'll be okay, my little brother. I was like 5'5" at 12, and grew 6 foot next year. Yeah. Jeez. Planning is really hard, Kaz. For me, it takes time. Hey. I mean, sometimes. I mean, not all the time, but sometimes you just gotta say F the plan and just do it. I've dismissed dating from my mind. When it happens, it does. I know that's where I'm at, Gideon. You know, I'm not chasing nobody at this point. If you want to make yourself, if you are interested in me, you want to shoot your shot, have fun. I ain't shooting my shot at nobody. I'm way too focused. I got way too much going on in my life for me to really want a relationship any fucking ways. But it's like, I'm just not in the place where I'm going to chase anybody. I've chased enough women over my life. I ain't chasing nobody else. 6 foot here is KCT height. It's personally jokes, smarts, and attention. I feel you. Bro, speaking of Riz, I can like easily talk to girls who I view as just friends, or girls I free. You free, bro. I think I've always been in like the same boat, low key, and it's something I have to get better at. But you know, my man CT's in the building. What's good, CT? Here's standards to King. Exactly. See what year he brings to the table before jumping into a relationship. Exactly. And you'll know exactly what she brings to the table as soon as really you get to know her, bro. So don't be afraid to date. Don't be afraid to date, like, you know, many people type shit. At least I speak French. Hey, I don't even speak French, bro. See Indy's tweet about, nah, what did she say? Bro, we gotta get this stop. We get this stop. We're in a good spot here. They're gonna throw underneath, and he somehow got the first. Good lord. How's your night? How's your night going, bro? I just got off work a couple hours ago, CT, but pretty solid night. Can't complain. How was your night, bro? Big facts. Plus, getting told that you're too nice, but still leave. Yeah, I don't even care about that too nice shit. Like, I'm just who I am to who I am. If somebody says you're too nice, that doesn't actually mean you're too nice. It just means that they subconsciously don't feel like they deserve your kindness type shit. So that's just how you gotta look at it. You know? It's a problem with them. It's not a problem with you. If they don't want to date you because you're quote unquote too nice, that's their problem. Like, I don't care what no one says. You do not have to like change yourself, change who you're kind to, change the level of which you're kind to people. But you don't got to stop being nice to people just because they said you're too nice. Let's go. Helen. Oh, and he fumbled it. What? No, you better tackle him. That is wild. That is a wild play. I ain't gonna hold you. We had the game locked up and this man just fumbled it right back to him. That was high school, and I'm being honest. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Sun Ra 9 God, thank you for the sub, my G. I appreciate you. Oh my God. If we lose this game, Helen Meyer might have to get cut. I ain't gonna hold you because that was wild. Yeah, bro. Like that whole "oh, you're too nice" thing. That is just them. That's another projection. We were talking about projections earlier. That's also a projection. There we go. Yo, Favre. Yup. Man, out here stealing money from people in Mississippi. We gotta beat his ass now. Then replies, "What?" There was a tweet with a pic as they're in game quotes saying, "Yes, Red Gear, can't wait till I play my." Wait a minute. She wild, bro. I had a super supportive friend that was able to share more of the thought process due to them being the same gender. Yeah, I just like it's really just them projecting how they feel about themselves when they say you're too nice. Ain't no such thing as being too nice. Because people go through shit and they don't feel like they deserve, or they just think it's a red flag and that's their own fault. Oh my God. We're about to blow this game, y'all. Helen Meyer is definitely on the hot seat now after that shit. We're gonna ice him. If Longwell hooks this, it's time. Watch out, Kaz. His lawyer gonna send you a letter. Fuck Brett Favre. I don't give a fuck. Because he's gonna have to prove that it's not true. That's the way I see it. Go ahead and sue me for saying that, bro. You're gonna have to prove that you didn't do what you did in order for that to stand up in court. Alright, we got 24 seconds, so we can possibly take this back for the tutty. Being too nice is a red flag. It's obviously a front for abuse. What kind of broken ass? I mean, obviously they've experienced something like that, which isn't invalid, but it's like at the same time, it's just like not every person who is quote too nice is actually trying to abuse you, bro. Oh my God, Gabe. Oh, that was just Liner throwing a bad pass, honestly. It's like not every person who is actually kind is doing so in bad faith. This is what McAfee said. You know this means you're going to have to go through discovery to prove that you didn't do it. Exactly. That's facts. God damn it, Gage. Nah, things can be explained without being justified. Ah, absolutely. They can. We're gonna go to OT now. $38 all going into overtime. We're up by 2 scores. Fails never fails, but it failed this time. Oh my God. We're gonna have to get a big stop on this drive. Wait a minute, so planning out a date and actually listening to the person when they speak is a red... Apparently. I mean, I just don't give people compliments. Like, This is like part of my issue with like that. I'm at the point where I don't even feel comfortable giving anybody a compliment anymore if I'm interested in them, because it's like, oh, well, now they're just gonna think I'm too nice, so now I'm just wasting my fucking time. Like I don't even give people compliments like that anymore. Like whether I'm interested in them or not, because what the fuck's the point? Like they're just gonna take it however they want to take it, and I'm not, you know. But mainly if I'm interested in them, I'm not gonna compliment them because, you know. And that's just that just shows how fucked up this world is. Let's go, Odom with the pick. Considering the poop my mom's dealt with, my family and I would go out of the way and make exactly, like I wouldn't do that either, bro. Ain't no point in doing so. Alright, we're just gonna run to the middle. Just gonna center it, kind of. Now we're gonna kick the field goal. All Edinger. And 38 yards out for the win. Great kick. Right down the middle, baby. Big ups, Joe Odom. And came through with a clutch pick in OT. And we split the season series with the Packers. Hopefully we'll see him in the playoffs. Liquor, yep. People aren't really going to phase me regardless. I'm gonna be me, and I'm sure as fuck not gonna apologize for that. Love me, hate me, I don't give a fuck. I'm just me. Hey, and you're him, Capri. Yeah, like, I know not everybody is like that, where they're just like, oh my god, like, you know, he's way too nice. I mean, there ain't no such thing. Way too nice. My man, the Elite coming through. Is it a super kick party, though? Super kick party. Used to change my personality for everybody. I finally got out of that a couple years ago, and I'm just being me. Me too, bro. GG's. I appreciate you, CT. I appreciate you, Elite. I'm baffled by that red flag response. It's been over 30 years, and all I've seen and heard is empowerment from my family and how everyone wishes to be those individuals exactly. Question of the day is, someday call sports for a living. I'm here for it, Elite. Let's go. Just make it happen, bro. Leinart went 23 of 35, 295, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, and he was sacked once. Thomas Jones, 63 yards and a touchdown on 17 carries. Caddy, 27 yards on 12 carries. Good lord. And Santana Moss, 7 catches, 89 yards, and 2 touchdowns. David Terrell and Morty Booker both had 6 catches, 73 yards each, and then Booker had a touchdown. And then Mike Green had 8 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss for Odom, and the game-clinching pick. And Robinson and Urlacher both had sacks. Hillenmeyer had a pick, which he fumbled. And then Odom and Urlacher each had picks as well. So, I mean, Hillenmeyer better give Odom his paycheck, or his game check for this. Let alone comments about my main. I'm good with my tall, melon, and curly face. Hey, as long as you're comfortable with yourself, Gideon, fuck what anybody else says. Motherfuckers love to project their insecurities on everybody else. As long as you love you, that's all that matters, my boy. I love commentating. I practice it. Hey, that's what you want to do, Candy. I say go for it, man. Just keep on practicing. Maybe even get into, like, if your school has, like, a school newspaper, if you're in high school, like, I say try that out as well. I did my school newspaper as well. And I kind of just discovered through it that it's like, I don't like talking to people in person like that. So, I don't want to do this. That's all I'm saying. Join a bunch of clubs, bro. You'll definitely find out what you like, what you don't like, as far as, like, human interaction and whatnot. Worked out for me, kind of. I'm happy as fuck that I started doing my nails 2 years ago. I was painting my nails black and whatnot, but then I just like, you know, it wasn't really in the cards financially after a while, but it's like once I'm able to get right, like I'm definitely gonna do it again. I don't give a fuck. Like people who say that it's a masculine to do that, it's like you're projecting hard, like how you feel about yourself. Like you feel inadequate as a man, so you have to comment on what other men do. Like talking, oh, you're a grown man painting your fingernails. You know what real grown men do? Real grown men mind their own motherfucking business and stay in their own fucking lane. Like, don't be a little bitch, bro. Like, worry about yourself. If I'm painting my nails, bro, I still smack the shit out of you. Like, I'm not even a fighter, but that's like, you know, you're not this macho, like, you know, your standards of what a man is don't match up with like real life anymore. So it's like my dad painted his nails when he was in his 20s, and he's the most manly man I know, bro. Like I know plenty of dudes who paint their nails who would beat your ass in a second. So like, not you're I'm not saying you can, I'm saying in general. Like I know a lot of people who paint their nails who have hands as well. So it's like them nails ain't just for looking pretty, bro. They beat a nigga's ass too at the same time. Like my dad, I read that already. Big facts. You already know, CT. Can't wrap your head around black yet. I think black is like really the only color I feel comfortable painting, like having my nails painted. Having color in your life is way better than the same blue, black, red, and gray. I feel you. But I think black is just like the only color I feel comfortable having my nails painted right now. And again, I don't care what none of these alpha males say. There's nothing like feminine about having your nails painted. Like, there's literally nothing feminine about having your nails painted. Anybody who says that like there is, they're projecting their own lack of masculinity onto you. So fuck them. There's nothing feminine about having it done. There's nothing that doesn't make you any less of a man to get your nails painted. Just paint your fucking nails. Fuck what these fake ass motherfuckers on the internet are talking about. They're sitting comfortably behind their keyboards or their phones, talking all this reckless shit that they know they wouldn't say to nobody in person. So, fuck them. There's a purple that you may be interested in. It's more of a galactic dark purple. Hey, let me know the palette and I'll check it out. I was thinking about a bunch of people I used to hang out with. Who I don't anymore. I don't know why it's weird when people just stop talking. That's just how life goes, man. There are a lot of people who are in your life for seasons, and like for reasons and seasons, bro. You know, as long as it ain't no bad blood, you know, you just kind of cherish the friendship you had with them. You just keep it pushing. Ain't no like there aren't a lot of people that are meant to be in your life forever, you know. That's kind of something that I'm still learning as an adult. Like there are a lot of people that are not meant to be in my life forever. Clapping Baybacks. You already know Spectre. They better quit playing with us. Want to dye my hair that shade of purple? Hey, go for it, Capri. Hell yeah. I love dyeing my hair now that it's long enough. I don't have hair to dye. I'm gonna be looking like Braxton Sutter out here, just trying to dye my, or I'm just looking like the Blade from AEW, just trying to bleach my hair and whatnot. Like, nah, I'm balding too much up front. That's the only reason I wouldn't do it. Just I don't have enough hair for it, honestly. I'd like to attempt with the dye, but I'm on the dark brown. Not a fan of bleach. Yeah, bro. Because I mean, our hair color, you know, like you're gonna have to bleach it. I don't know. Also, when people started to hang out with another group I'm not about, or just change completely to be more popular, you just gotta let them, you know, do them, because they're gonna realize at a certain point that the people that they're trying to change themselves for aren't their real friends, and you just gotta let them find that out the hard way. As much as it sucks. Kaz look like Bronson Reed. Hey, a little bit. We're the same complexion. Damn, man said I got no hair and the crowd started cheering. Bro. They hating on you, boy. He's like, yeah, Kaz is bald, let's go. They're player hating out here. Sometimes you need to jump ship in middle school and high school too, though. Friends you go in with freshman year aren't usually the ones you go out with. Exactly. I learned that the hard way. I kind of distanced myself from like a lot of people that I was like cool with in middle school. I don't talk to like, I barely talk to anybody from high school at this point. Just because I don't want to say hate. I hated those people, but it's like, that's just a lot of people from high school. I don't want them to do it. Yeah. It's like, I get people change, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, there's a lot of motherfuckers who just don't change whatsoever. Hell, look at me. I transferred halfway across the country for a senior year. I feel that. Completely fine with making new friends. Me too. I don't always have the same friend. Yeah, bro. Just sad, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's sad to think about sometimes, but it's just like, sometimes it's for the best, you know? I still talk to my friend group from school. That's a crazy thing. I never really had like a set friend group that I just hung out with throughout high school. Like at a certain point, I kind of just drifted. I was just a drifter. Didn't really have like one friend group I hung out with. You know, I was a lot in high school to deal with, so it's like I get it. You know, I get why people didn't want anything to do with me, but it's like at the same time, high school was a very, very lonely time. I mean, but I take responsibility for like bringing a lot of it on myself because of how I acted towards people and whatnot. Like, you know, I don't like to think about high school too much just because of who I was back then. But at the same time, you kind of have to accept who you were. And as toxic as people thought that I was years ago on here, I was a lot more toxic in high school than I I've ever been on here. And that's just keeping it a hundo. Keep your circle small though. That's probably for the best. Made new friends this year are more grown. I've grown my distance from people who I was super close with last year. That's how it goes sometimes, bro. I actually ended up being more popular 1 year out here than 3 in Florida. Setting matters. Yeah, setting definitely matters. I feel like I would have been better off in a different setting for sure. I was very like, what's the word I'm looking for? I was very impressionable throughout school as well, which had the adverse effect of allowing certain people to manipulate and like gaslight me and whatnot as well. But you know, now as an adult, those same people still try to like stick around in my life, and I just like, you know, keep my distance from them. Don't let them close to me. My circles are like onions. I know a lot of people. I don't know if I'm popular though. I brought this up before, but I was kind of a lol cow in school. If you guys know what a lol cow is. Which, I mean, that's like better than just not being, like, I mean, that's like worse than just not being popular at all. Like, I kind of wish nobody knew who the fuck I was and just like left me the fuck alone. But I was like popular for all the wrong reasons, which is exactly what a lol cow is. And fucking sucked. Definitely has had adverse effects on me mentally as well, which I'm like doing a better job of fighting now, but it's like I'm still like fighting them now. I don't know really how most people at my school think of me. If a lot of people just right. Well, I know you're in school, like high school or whatever now, but it's like, you're gonna come to realize it's really not important what they think, because they don't even. Some of these kids don't even like themselves on the low. So, somebody don't like you, fuck them. Doesn't even matter. That's kind of what I was my junior year. I wasn't really a good person before I moved west, so I'm not afraid to. Yeah, I'm not afraid to say that I was not a good person in school. Some people will try to say that I was a good person, but it's like I did a lot of fucked up shit to a lot of people who didn't deserve it. I'll say that. Did a lot of like really regrettable things to people that, you know, did not deserve me doing that to him. No. Now, I didn't do anything illegal or nothing like that, but it's like I just was not a kind person to not as kind as people try to make me out to be sometimes. Like, I was not kind to like people who deserve better than like what I gave them. And that's just one of those things I gotta live with, bro. You know, I don't beat myself up about it on a daily basis, but it's like it is something that is part of my past that I absolutely accept for myself. That I just was not a good person, and it is what it is. I try my best to be the best person I can be now, and that's all I can really do. Can't change who you were when you were younger. And it's like I'm not gonna make any excuses about me mentally or whatnot. Me being depressed, me having whatever issues I had was not an excuse for how I treated people, straight up. And it's not an excuse for anybody to treat anybody however they treat other people. You know. Yeah, it was good, Bullet. How you doing, my guy? Yeah, like, it's not an excuse. Like, you know, I treated a lot of people really poorly in high school, so, you know, again, the only thing I can do is just be the best person I can be to the people around me now. Bro, I can't QB sneak for this, like, for shit in this game. I just can't. We're gonna try one more time, but it's like, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I got it. Let's go. I'm chilling. How you feeling? I am big chilling, my guy. I just got off work a couple hours ago. We just having some deep conversations in the chat. But yeah, like, I don't know. That's like, and this is not something I've really ever talked about, like, as far as like high school went, but it's like, you know, I did some really cruddy things to people, and it's like, there's no excuse for it, but I would say the explanation is just the crowd and the type of people I was hanging out with, you know. No, I never did. Again, I'm not like incriminating myself because I didn't do anything like illegal to anybody or nothing like that, because I'd probably be in jail right now. But I did some really cruddy things to people, and I regret them. But it's like, I know I'm not that person anymore, and I know that I have tried I try my best every single day to be as, you know, just be a better person to people, and that's all I can do. I think you're pretty nice, Trent. Hey, I mean, as long as you're doing your best to treat people fairly and treat people kind and don't just like trash people just because other people are doing it, you're definitely a lot better off than I am. You're definitely a much better person than I was. Oh, let's go, Jones. Let's go, Jones. Good run, but it's coming back. Come on, Mitchell. You're not even play-side and you're holding. Like, for what, son? I feel like a lot of people could benefit from starting over. Wish more had it the chance. Yeah. There are some people that definitely don't deserve second chances, but it's like, if you haven't done anything like malicious or like illegal to people, and I think, like, you know, you absolutely could do well with a second chance. I just kind of get pissed at people who are mean to others and snap at them and maybe say, yeah, that's natural, bro. And being a person that cares about others, that just comes naturally with that. Even with everything that happened in Colorado, I still got lucky with the chance to start over and not be that asshole with a bad reputation I was in Florida. I feel you on that, bro. I wish I would have moved out of where I live at now. In retrospect, like, I wish I would have had an opportunity to move away from here. And I still do, but, you know. I'm a Utah man. Hey, y'all out in the mountain time zone. Kaz, shove Walty in the locker. I mean, I'd probably just do it to Walty just because it's Walty, but, you know, I'm joking. Good old Walty. Good old salty Walty. I tried to juke my way into the first, but oh well. Alright, we'll get this field goal with Edinger then. On Edinger, let's go. Walty really be wilding us. Sometimes he deserves to get pushed into the lockers. For the 2024 Modern Day nominee predictions, you'll go Julius Peppers, Torrey Holt, Reggie Wayne, Antonio Gates and that one. Hey. Oh, that's gonna go straight out of bounds. Let's go. Modern Day. Okay. I got you. Modern Day, I got you. Dante Culpepper played for Vanguard High School. I got to see his jersey hung up when Vanguard kicked my high school's ass 4 years in a row. Oof. Dante Culpepper. To be honest, some people I know just expect me to be friends with other people I don't want to be. Bro, exactly. Like, I really, like, don't fuck with, like, half these people. It's like, people would be, like, we're trying to, like, make jokes about me to other people who they knew didn't fuck with me. I'm like, why the fuck would you, like, why are you instigating shit with somebody who genuinely doesn't fucking like me? Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Coda that, alright, question of the day, finish college. Hey, go for it, Beast. You got time, bro. Always got time. But just get it done sooner than later. That's all I'll say. Sort of extroverted, but I'm still just like people who are super loud and annoying and act stupid to get it. Yeah, I mean, that's just natural to not like people like that, though. And you can tell when people are just like trying to get attention and shit too. It's just irritating as hell. We're not nothing. 20 to 14, 18 to 14, 14 to 6. Where what we lost to Vanguard by when you were a student in Florida was brutal. Oof. I mean, at least y'all came close to 3 other times outside of the 49-0 blowout. Why would you go backwards? Man, really ran backwards though. Like, what is wrong with you? What happened? Yeah, I mean, I just have to be like transparent. I mean, I just feel like I should be transparent about how I feel about, you know, well, I wasn't a bad type shit. Offense got shut out that game. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, I used to be a pathological liar like in middle school and whatnot, so it's just like it's only right that I keep it up. I keep it a hundo about like how I actually feel or how I actually was type shit. Is Moss gonna get another kick return touchdown though? Yes, indeed. He's on his Devin Hester shit this year, bro. It's my opinion on John Morant. If he had, I mean, whether or not he goes to jail, this is now like 2 different altercations that he has had happen to him recently, so it's like, it's just not a good look. And I get that this is kind of oversimplifying it, but I love how ain't nobody, like, look, I think Kyrie Irving's goofy as shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I think he's goofy as shit. But I think it's weird that people don't have the same energy for him sharing that movie. And even though, like, I'm sure the movie, like, I would have to watch the movie for myself to really have an opinion on it. But obviously there are people who are offended by it, and it's like, they're valid, like, it's valid, whatever. This man put his hands on a 17-year-old kid. So I was like, I mean, not to mention the fact that he was also in a situation where it was like, you know, they pulled up on, I guess, the Pacers or whatever. Or, like, his people pulled up on the Pacers. Like, at a certain point, y'all gotta get himself away from these people, bro. Oh, good tackle. I'm kind of a Ja. The crazy thing is, I like Ja Morant. Like, I'm rooting for him. But it's like, I feel like he needed to get away from these people who are getting him in these situations. Because at a certain point, like, he's only going to get away with that type of shit for so long before he lands himself into some real hot water. It's childish to take anything from a game onto the street. That was insane. Yeah. It's like, Ja, let the shit fucking go. Like, it's kind of like when Melo was about to pull up on Kevin Garnett when KG was saying that Lala tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios or whatever. Like, I get it, that's your wife and all, but it's like, you know, KD literally made fun of Tim Duncan's dead mother in front of him, and Tim Duncan ain't show up no kind of response to that. So I get it, like, you know, Kevin Garnett's a jackass, I get it, but it's like, at the same time, he's literally saying it. Like, you have to, like, calm yourself down and look at it, why he's trying to say it. You probably would have. I mean, I get it. But it's just like, you look at that man's life and you look at, like, why he feels, you know, he's doing that because he doesn't feel like he's as good a basketball player. Like, I get the anger. I'm not trying to, like, you know, say that Melo had no reason to be angry, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, he's trying to get you angry. Like, he's trying his hardest. And I get, like, standing up for your lady and whatnot, but it's just like, he should have just duffed him on the court if he was going to duff him at all. I don't know. The game's over, you drop it. That was the case back in high school. Horrible neighborhoods wouldn't pull each other after our games, though. Yeah. Now, I will say what KG said about Lala was mad disrespectful, though. And he probably deserved to get smacked for it, but, you know. No, me, I'm sharp bullet, I know. I'm gonna get off. Keep up the good work. Candy, I always appreciate your presence here, bro. I don't know if you have school tomorrow, but if you do, have a great day at school. But if you don't, enjoy your Thursday off. I don't know if it's snowing in Utah or not, but yeah. Have a great night, bro. Minnesota right now. As in the Timberwolves or the Wild? Or just the state of Minnesota in general? Or the Vikings? I guess the Vikings. I'm playing the Vikings, so that would make sense. I don't know. Throughout these conversations, I forgot I was playing Madden. I don't know how I won the last game. Like, I deadass forgot I was playing this game. Oh my god. I don't know how I pulled out a win because I totally didn't even realize that I was playing. I knew subconsciously I was playing Madden, but it's like I wasn't really paying attention to what was happening, you know? Somehow I have the lead in this game. Shit's wild, bro. Shit's fucking wild, you feel me? But nah, Ja gotta get away from the people that he's hanging out with, though, in my opinion. Because it's only a matter, like, he got a lot more to lose than the people he's hanging out with, type shit. And it's like, maybe he's really about that action, but it's like, still, bro. it's plenty of dudes who have lost their career because they couldn't just like leave the street shit alone. And so at a certain point, bro, you gotta think about what's more important, like doing all that hood shit or playing basketball, because he's literally one of the best players in the league right now. So if he just focuses on playing basketball and doesn't do all this other shit, he'll be fine. Like at a certain point, bro, you gotta just leave that street. Like it's like, this is coming from a place of privilege because I ain't grow up in the streets, but it's like I had a father who did. So, and it's like my dad ended up being like, alright, is very successful and whatnot. But it's like at a certain point, bro, I get that it might not be an easy thing, and it's easy for me to say, but it's like, at a certain point, you just gotta leave that alone, bro. You guys, just from the perspective of you have so much to lose right now. I mean, look at Aaron Hernandez is a perfect example, bro. That man he had the keys to the kingdom in New England, bro. And then he decided that he wanted to like cat people, like, you know. And then he ended up in jail and ended up, I guess, offing himself or whatever. It's like you have the keys to the fucking kingdom, bro. You don't need to be doing the street shit no more. I feel like a lot of these guys just feel like, hey, you know, I'm a millionaire now, so I can get away with this shit. It's like, bro, there's an even bigger microscope on you when you are you know, when you're a popular person, when you're like a famous person. There are more eyes on you. There are more people willing to antagonize you just to, like, you know, get a lawsuit. You can't fall for that shit, bro. You just can't. I'm saying that as somebody who is a fan of John Moran. I'm not trying, like, so that's how you know I'm not being bad faith about this at all. I want to see him prosper and be one of the best ever. Like, Ja is a freaking beast. But he has to get out of the goddamn streets, bro. I just have a feeling, like, I'm just afraid for him that he might just be in too deep, though. That's, like, part of my fear for Ja. Like, he might just be in too deep with like, whoever he's in too deep with. Oh, that's a terrible throw. Leinart got no power into that. But, yeah. I'm enjoying these conversations. The problem is I think a lot of these guys is they don't know how to function without the childhood friend group or live exactly. I can definitely see that for sure. I mean, unfortunately, unless they're willing to get like a mentor or something like that, unless they're willing to, like, you know, learn from people who've been in that situation before, you know, they're kind of SOL. Ain't nobody's gonna learn that for them. Go. Again, I'm not saying this from a place of, oh, I'm hating on Ja. I'm not saying none of this shit to hate on Ja. I think he's one of the best basketball players ever. I think he, like, you know, but he has to get away from that street shit. He has to get away from it. Because it's going to be his downfall. And it's like, now that's a lot of people who are praying for his downfall right now. There's a lot of people hoping that Ja fails. And I don't want to see him fail. So he got to get it together. I cannot run the ball with this damn offensive line, bro. I read that already. My fault. But yeah, like, I definitely got love for Ja, but again, he's got to do better. Yeah, that was a goofy ass throw. I'll take my 3. Oh, fuck me sideways. Yeah, that is my take on John Morant. Y'all let me know what y'all think about him. I don't know, man. It's just not a good situation at all. And it's like, I read somewhere where they were saying, oh, like, you know, everybody gave Kyrie all this shit, but, like, they don't keep that same energy with Ja. I'm like, bro, there's plenty of people who hate on Ja. Like, I don't think that is, like, an honest take. There are plenty of people who are, like, laughing at Ja, preying on his downfall now. There we go. It is like plenty of people preying on this man's downfall, so I don't know where that, oh, you know, nobody's holding Ja accountable. I don't know where that's coming. Like, I don't know, like, where that is coming from at all. Going back to my Florida experience a lot here. There's guys doing grunt work for elders from the time they were like 10. It's literally all some people know, and they're hence millions and told no limits to whatever you want. What do we expect? I get it. Again, I understand that it's not something that's easy to get away from, but it's like, you know, at a certain point, you got to realize you're putting your career. And now you actually are, now you've made it, bro. Like, now you're actually, like, an NBA player. And you have a lot to lose. And the people that you keep around with probably don't have nearly as much to lose. There you go, Booker. Professional therapy and counseling should be mandatory for some of these guys coming from nothing so they can handle it. Exactly. I agree. I just wish mental health was just more accessible for everybody in general. Like, better mental health. Schwager, what's good, fam? How's it going? That should have been picked. I moved away. Light the open. Damn it, Caddy. Going good yourself? I can't complain. Just got off work a couple hours ago. I'm like, well, let's get this late night stream popping. We've had some pretty good conversations in here. You know, about, like, you know, past, you know, different things, bro. We've had some pretty good conversations tonight. I mean, imagine being told that overnight your net worth went from 5 digits to 7. I get it. Again, I'm not just trying to shit on them or nothing like that, but it's like, at a certain point, man, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to, like, learn how to handle everything. Because Uncle Sam, as in, like, you know, the government, IRS and whatnot, they don't give a fuck about none of that. At least, especially if you're a black man in America, you know. Not that I like using that card too often anymore, but they don't give a fuck about that neither. Like, you know, objectively, Ja has so much more to lose. Oh my God, get it! Ja got so much more to lose than so many of us. So he's got to get it together. Man, I'm not saying you are. It just bums me out to see cycles repeat over and over because of lack of resources. I wholeheartedly agree. But it's like, at the same time, that's a lot of players who just stayed out of trouble. Like, as much as people want to call Dwayne Wade a weirdo whenever, because, you know, how he's parenting his kid. Oh, we're going to get into that conversation too, actually. Because I look at both sides of like D Wade. We'll get to him in a sec. D Wade grew up in Chicago. You know, a lot of these NBA players who grew up like, you know, I'm not saying everybody has to be the exact same, but it's like a lot of NBA players grew up in bad situations and ended up never going to jail. I mean, LeBron's situation wasn't great either, growing up. But he ended up being the greatest player of all time. Never been in legal trouble or nothing like that. Here he is. So it's like, it is possible to do. Just, you know, you gotta be willing to accept help when it's offered to you. And you gotta be willing to accept mentorship when it comes to your way as well. But nah. We want to talk about this D Wade situation because I have two thoughts about it. So, for those of you guys who haven't heard, D Wade's now trans daughter, I should say, Zaya, just, I believe, has completed their transition. And a lot of people are really upset about it. You know, a lot of people just been shitting on D Wade allowing her to do, like, you know, live. They're shitting on her for, like, being trans and whatnot. And just shitting on him for, like, being weird and whatnot. I look at it from two perspectives. For one, you know, I think that parents should absolutely stay the entire out of the way and just be supportive of their children, if, like, as far as them wanting to, like, do that. Like, you know, or if you know, their child wants to identify as trans, I say, you know, cool. I don't see the problem. I just don't think that parents should allow their kids to, like, get surgery on themselves until they're actually, like, legal adults. Like, I don't think that, like, you know, that should happen, personally. That's just my personal opinion. Because, like, so many of them end up, like, regretting it once it actually happens. Like, when they get older or whatnot. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's hard. That's a hard thing to say, but it's like, I also think that people, like, on the flip side of that, everybody wants to talk about, oh, don't tell somebody how to parent their kids and whatnot. But it's like, y'all are also telling them how to parent their kids. Like, as far as everything else goes, like, I don't support, like, you know, having sex change surgery on children. Like, I don't support that at all, personally. Like, I think, you know, that should be something they wait until they're adults to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think any type of, like, cosmetic or plastic surgery should happen to children. I think all of them should have to wait until they're 18 or older. That's just my personal opinion. There you go. Child mutilation's been a thing forever. Folding a few pieces of skin inside out shouldn't be an issue for a consenting adult, but only for exactly. Like, I don't think that it should be forced. I think it's something that should come, like, you know, they should be allowed to do naturally. So I get that part of the criticism for D Wade and Gabrielle Union. I totally get that part of it, but people who are criticizing Zaya for transitioning in the first place, you know, I think that's goofy as shit. Because you are also still talking about a child here, like, regardless of what side you're on. You know, if a child, like, feels like, you know, has the feeling that they are trans, like, you know, they should be allowed to live that truth out. And if they decide to change their mind when they get older, that's on them. But it's like, I don't think that any surgery should be done on them, and I also don't think that they should be shamed for being trans either. You obviously have the technology and medicine to do it safely. You might as well wait until the brain is fully developed. But giving someone shit just for the sake of giving someone shit at schoolyard, exactly. Like, That's the, like, again, like, the surgery, like, if they actually did a surgery, like, I don't know that there was actually a surgery done. Like, the way people are talking about it, like, she fully transitioned, so that'd be my assumption. Love you, bro. Keep it to work. Hey, basketball pancakes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. But I see both sides of it, though. Because I don't think surgery like that should happen to anybody who is under the age of 18. On the flip side, I think, you know, if a kid feels like they're trans, you know, they should be able to feel, like, live that truth out without being ostracized for it. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. Like, I don't think it should be forced on anybody. I don't think, you know, like, I mean, you know, let's go Bears. Brother franchise. What's good, fam? Yeah, I mean, I know it's like a controversial topic. That's just like how I see it. Like, I don't think that anybody, you know, I see both sides of that argument. Was like, you know, I actually do agree that, you know, surgery. I think surgery like that, they should, like, everybody should wait until like they're adults to do it. Not just that surgery. I just think plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery like that should not happen until they're adults. We can agree to disagree on it. It is what it is. But I also don't think that, you know, children who identify as trans or non-binary or anything like that, they should not be bullied for doing so. Especially by adults. Like, what the fuck is wrong with some of these people? Yeah, we got Klein Saucer out of there, bro. I identify as a pickle. You're the crustiest pickle I've ever seen, Breezy. What do you think about bringing back Access Football 2023? Hey, bro, I fell in love with the game again after playing it the past few days. So I'm definitely here to bring it back. What's good though, Breezy? How you doing, bro? Saint Pickle is crazy. Ain't brave. Working on some homework, chilling, man. Hey, good shit, Breezy. We having some crazy ass conversation. Not even crazy. Like, I think the D Wade, like the Zaya Wade thing, is like probably the most crazy thing we've talked about. Outside of that, we've talked about like high school stuff. You know, just like, you know, looking back on like how I was in high school, talking about like, you know, just self acceptance and whatnot. It's always crazy when Capri comes back, bro. I'm happy to see Capri back though. Access Football I saw it got put on mobile. That's lit. Are you playing it on mobile though, Hooper? And if so, how are you liking it? I'm walking chaos. I'm here for it. Always miss Capri. Capri is that guy, bro. Oh, I think Terrell might be open here. Oh, that's gonna get tipped. Damn it. Then he comes back. Nah, I was telling Capri, like, I literally was like, you know, like wondering how he was doing before. Then he came back. I'm like, oh my god, Capri's back. Let's go. Oh, I shouldn't have slowed down. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't let me get on my franchise mode. It'll glitch you out. Yeah, that's the problem with some of these indie games. They just don't have the backing that they need to, like, get those glitches out. Whereas with Madden, there's just no excuse. But it's like with, like, Access Football, I get it. Still sucks, though. Which is why I think more people gotta, like, to show them support, though. Obviously, the games aren't gonna be perfect, but it's like, bro, like, you know, if we support, if we show them support, you know, they at least listen to their community, so. They try their best to fix certain things about the game. That's all they can really do. Always seem to have these janky ass games against the Vikings, so. Heard they bring back NCAA back summer of 2024. I mean, yeah, and I hope it's a good game, but it's like EA just doesn't have a lot. Like, I'm just not very confident that EA can deliver, but I'm hoping they actually get it right with NCAA. 36 overall DT memes and all. You on that Sean Alexander Madden? This is the Ray Lewis one. California. What's good though, Cali? We got a pick. Let's go, Brown. You're a little tired of playing NCAA 14, bro. You got to get on the retro wave, Hooper. I'm telling you. Because I am having so much fun playing Madden 05 and NCAA 05. This old, let's go. You already know. How you been though, Callie? Hope you've been well, bro. Oh, you on that O-Dub? I actually played Overwatch 2 for the first time this past weekend. Been good, man. How about you? I've been hanging in there, bro. Thanks for the shout out. No problem, my guy. But I actually played Overwatch 2 for the first time this weekend with the homie Sass. So that was a lot of fun. Alright, y'all. We didn't do it last game because we were like deep in conversation, but we got to get them fours in the chat. It was a much closer game so we probably could have used the fours last game, but I'll take them now. Let's double up them fours now. There's a Dr. Moss. And I'm having a ton of fun playing Axis, and I'm having fun playing this game as well. .44. Oh, I couldn't get away. Leinert's so slow, man. 4 for 4. Wendy's, yep. I haven't had Wendy's in so long. Wings of Redemption is probably really disappointing for me. That's why I'm gonna be like, look here, look, listen, Kaz, you better get some Wendy's chili right now. You better get some fucking Wendy's chili right now, motherfucker. You ever think your channel will ever oh, it'll eventually, bro. I'm here for the long haul, though. Like, I just enjoy making content. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy doing videos. So it's like, I'm just gonna keep doing it, and then when I blow up, eventually, it'll all be worth it. One is good. I can never work there because I don't want to start hating the food. Man, that's basically why I despise Buffalo Wild Wings Capri. I like B-dubs. I like going and watching like sporting events at B-dubs. Then I started working at one. Worked there for like 5 or 6 years, and now I will not go back just because I don't know anybody that works there anymore. A and B, their food just don't hit the same no more. I mean, their food just doesn't hit the same anymore, anyways. But it's like now it's just like, it's like I'm not even one to send food back. Like, you know, because you get some of these like bougie motherfuckers talking about, oh, it's not this way, I'm sending it back. Like, nah, like you are like the most, like, people who literally tell you beforehand that they are willing to send food back. You know, y'all are the biggest freaking. You know, I hope ain't nobody is like that in here. But just know every single server that like serves your food despises you. I mean, if it's actually bad or actually not what you ordered, like sending it back is like generally valid. But if you're gonna poison the well talking about, oh, I will send it back, like, ain't nobody gonna even want to serve you, bro. Now we're in a spot where it's like, I can refuse people's service if I really want to. I haven't had to refuse service to anybody yet, but it's like, you know, people will have my back at my job. It's like, if I refuse somebody's service, like, that's it, bro. Sucks to suck. Like, you can file a complaint about it, but it's like, my bosses are gonna have my back on it, so. But it's like, I mean, I just feel like at this point, beat-up is just so bad. It's like, there's not even the point of me ordering them, because I'm definitely, like, not gonna eat it. And this is my understanding, being an ass to a food service worker is an allergy, and even if they didn't make the damn plate. I mean, if you tell them their allergy, they don't communicate the allergy to the kitchen. I mean, they're literally putting you at risk. So you're wholeheartedly in the right to feel how you feel about it. But it's like, if you only told somebody, oh, I don't want cheese on my burger, but you don't tell them that you're lactose intolerant if you are lactose intolerant. But yeah, if there's cheese on there, yeah, like, you can send it back and get the cheese taken off or whatever. But it's like, if you didn't tell them you're lactose intolerant, that's your fault. Like, respectfully. Sister had to send something back at Texas Roadhouse once because it was the wrong item. That's completely valid. Like, if you get the complete wrong item, like, you know. Now, if you just order the wrong thing, that's one thing. But if you ordered the right thing, the server just got it wrong, yeah, you're wholeheartedly, like, in the right to be angry about it. Let's go. Let's go, Peanut. Alright, we gotta get one screening just for the next stream. So let's just get this Peanut getting the pick. Peanut. Alright. I'll bet in 18 years the graphics of the field look exactly the same. I feel you, bro. Only the players and audience look better. Yeah. Like, at McDonald's when I go, like 4 months ago now, they put mayo on my burger, didn't love it, but I'm not throwing a fit to someone making that. Exactly, bro. I hear I might lose Madden exclusive. I hope you're right, bro, because at this point, they've done nothing with it. The game has just gotten worse and worse every year since Madden 12. Like, looking at every Madden that we've gotten since they got the exclusive license. 06 was good. 07 was good. 08 was really good. 09 was pretty good. 10 was pretty good. 11 was meh. 12 was great. Your name's Eat My Cup. I love it. Welcome into the Cray Click. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. I had to call the pizza place once and I had them send the new pizzas and I put wrong. Hey, that's valid as fuck. Valid as fuck. Absolutely valid. Place isn't open anymore, so, well, that just goes to show that they just weren't doing good business. Oh, that's a bad throw. Prepare to be appreciated. Hey, it's already happened. There's no preparation no more. That is a threat is crazy. Oh, you almost caught that. Alright, well, Minnesota has 5:44 to make this comeback happen. Capri Wild. What the fuck, Capri? Oh my god. What the fuck, chap? Oh my god. Threatening him with a good time is also crazy, though. Hey, what's up, Quickie? How you doing, my guy? Zach Attack's in the building, too. What's good, Zach? All the homies are coming through. Trying to close out the Vikings, having some controversial conversations. Fuck it, we out here. One thing I really want to achieve is being able to slurp. Nah, you wild for that, bro. Hey, nah, you wild for that, cuz. You're wild. Oh, no. You wild for that, bro. Nah, that was a good one, though. Holy shit. Literally. Nah, you wild, bro. I feel like you just wanted to rise out of me, and you getting it right now. Nah, that's crazy. But anyways. Zach Career, you wild for that, beast. Y'all are wildin'. Doing good, just chilling. How was your stream earlier, Zach? I saw you were streaming. I think I'm gonna do Madden 06. I'm actually gonna be able to stream a bunch over spring break. Let's go, Breezy. Yeah, bro. It ain't gonna be easy, bro, but I'll give you the sliders I use for the Niners series. And the Brown series as well. Yeah, we getting breezy streams again. Let's fucking go. The breeziest of streams. There is Nate Burleson. You wild. Yeah, y'all wild as hell tonight. LG, save yourself, bro. There's some wild shenanigans going on right now. Motherfuckers is wilding out here. Randy Moss is wilding too. Good lord. 260 hours in Borderlands. 260 hours in Borderlands 2. 1 hour in Borderlands. Good lord. Tarkov Logic, welcome into the Crate Click. Thank you for the follow. Well, I figured they were going to score. Why the fuck did they just kick an extra point and not go for it? Or go for two? Or I guess going for two wouldn't have done shit for them, actually. Never mind. For some reason, I thought, okay. Nah, okay. That wouldn't have done nothing. So they were down by 17. I can't math this late, bro. Plus, I had a drink after work, too, so. Are you using a PS2 emulator? Nah, I'm using a straight up PS2, Zach. I'm just using a pound cable. I always say how much I love Borderlands franchise and exclusively play Borderlands 2. Bro, that is me with Fallout New Vegas type beat. Like, I talk about how much I love Fallout. I haven't played Fallout 3 in years. I've only played I played New Vegas in like the last year. That's like the only Fallout game I've really played recently. And that is like 100% me with Fallout. To be fair, Borderlands 2 is the best one in the series. That's what I hear. I've only played like an hour of the first one. No, I did play 2 with one of the homies before. Alright, that might be game, y'all. LG, what is good with you though, fam? Borderlands 2. Well, was it you I played Borderlands 2 with? I'm trying to remember. Or it might have been Omega, actually. Married One, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cray Click. That was Omega, y'all. Yeah, it was Omega. That's right. The number one thing I'd like to achieve is make it on television by bungee jumping butt ass naked with a bungee cord around my neck. Yeah, you got to get that ass banned, bro. Hey, that's yeah. Go ahead and get that ass banned. Go ahead and get that ass banned. We don't play. Like, we ain't doing all that. Oh wow, bro. What was going on today? We just getting some wild fools in here. Do you prefer Titans 1999 27 unis, or I like the new ones better personally, and I'm like kind of in the minority when it comes to that type of thing. But you know, I don't. Hey, I mean, they say something crazy, you just ban them too. It is what it is. Man, they gonna get it. They 1 second of fame. That's all they gonna get. Let's go, Jones. Good run. I might as well go for this. Worst case scenario, they get the ball at the 15. That's like worst case scenario. Oh, we got the dub. Reminds me of people who years ago just go back and forth. Yeah, I mean, just gotta let them do them, bro. I mean, it's a sad life they live in, but you just gotta let them live their sad ass lives, you know. At least the first one was funny. I mean, it definitely was still something that you gotta ban, but it's like, at least they got a chuckle out of me because that was some wild ass shit. But you know, I mean, the second one, yeah, we don't fuck with that. But hey, that's about all the attention you're gonna get from me today. I mean, the first one you just kind of purge move on. The second one was just like, yeah, that was way too fucking fun. Skull. Oh, I'm sorry, casual. Yep. We had to do a thing. On quarters, I played 12 minutes with accelerated clock. I mean, yeah, we should just nail it. Yeah, I played 12 minutes accelerated clock in this game, and I play on 7-minute quarters in NCAA. I might bump up to 8 minutes. I don't know. Did my Vikings dirty? I had to, bro. I had to get that sweep. This is going to be 6 wins in a row. After starting the season 1 and 2. And I don't think Leinart threw a pick today either, so. I hate it when they just called the timeout to make us fail a third down. You assholes. Sorry, we'll take the dub either way. Alright, Capri, you are gonna have to hold this motherfucking mod though. If you want it. I'm not gonna give it to you unless you want it. Like, I don't want to force somebody to be a mod in here, but you know. I guess the good thing is I can run with the Saints because they suck in this game. Yup, you get Aaron Brooks for one more year. Let's go. 5 wins in a row. I've been able to be around. I'd be happy to, man. Let's get it. And Beat Boy Yay with the GGs. Thank you so much, fam. Hope you're having a great night. Mr. Yay. Alright, Capri is going to hold that sword then. GG Vikings, you tried. Alright, well, Capri, I'll mod you in Discord as well. Welcome to the mod squad, my boy. Bear down, baby. Yeah, Leonard didn't have a touchdown, but he didn't have any picks either. So 58 yards, 1 touchdown, 19 carries. Now I can't tell Capri for fun. Well, fuck. Oh, you can do it in your stream. Thomas Jones at 36 yards on 7 carries. Leonard at 17 yards and 7 carries. Welcome to the League of Shadows. Exactly, Beast. We had 1 offensive touchdown. Okay. And then we had a kick return touchdown. A bunch of field goals as well. And Peanut and Mike Brown both had picks. Alex Brown and Michael Haynes both had sacks. Let's go. They just had sacks. And they were so great. You can do it in your stream, Kaz. No, give him any idea. Oh, Breezy's probably going to do it regardless because it's Breezy. Breezy always does breezy things. Yeah, we only had 1 offensive touchdown, so I ain't even mad. It's too, yeah, it's too late for all that, Capri. Look, if he does it, it ain't my fault. Breezes is his own man. He can make his own decisions. I would never. Good one, Breezes. Good one, Breezy. I gotta shine this diamond sometime. Yeah. Okay, now, Ice. Do you want mod too? Oh yeah, I gotta mod Campo, because Campo is like literally a mod like on YouTube and shit too. Campo gotta hold that mod too, if she wants it actually. I'm not gonna force a hand. Alrighty, well, got 2 dubs tonight. Got 2 young W's. Oh, my man Parker got his own like artwork and whatnot. Okay, Parker, I see you, bro. Sword logo is really a bad sword. That handle's small. Yeah, bro. I mean, I feel like whoever uses it is just gonna like cut their own hand off or whatever. On some like wild shit. Bro, that's crazy. I had freaking access. I had Adobe Premiere Pro up the entire time. I didn't even realize it. And yeah, I don't feel like the stream quality went down at all. So it's always a plus. But we get an NFC Championship rematch in Week 11. We got to play the Red Bones, the Washington Red Bones. It's going to be an NFC Championship rematch against the reigning, defending, undisputed, heavyweight, Super Bowl champion, Washington Redbones. And Week 12, we got to play against the Wawa Bungaloos, the Cincinnati Bengals that are going to bang. The Bengals going to bangle, y'all. It's the Washingtons. Well, no, we call them the Redbones around here. The Washington Redbones. I honestly do it to piss people off who still call them the Redskins, because they're living in the DMV. There's still a shit ton of people who just call them the Redskins just because we can't let it go. They just can't let it go. They just can't let it go. Alright. Well, speaking of Campo, that is exactly who we're going to raid, because she is streaming right now. Game of the week, let's go. Yep, we got to play the Red Bones. Yeah, we gonna raid the homie, the Cool Kids one, aka Campo, aka the homie, aka one of my channel members. He's one of my favorite people in general. I hyped her up earlier in the stream. I'm gonna do it at the end as well. And then tomorrow, we're back with more Pokemon Platinum. We're back with more UNLV. UNLV will start at about 5 p.m. Eastern, so be there or be triangular. And then we'll probably fire up Platinum after we play a couple of games of UNLV. So, hope to see you guys there. Make sure you guys go check out the new video as well on YouTube on Access Football. That's I just started a new series in Access Football, so go check that out on my YouTube. But other than that, motherfucker, I'm a rhombus bullet. Thank you guys so much for coming through the stream. Make sure y'all go show Campo a lot of love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Like I always say, no matter what happens, make sure you keep that mofo rolling. I love y'all 3000. I'm out at 5000. Stay hard out there, y'all. And deuces.